What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon with the Sportz Nutz. I got a couple special guests. I got my man Philip from
What's up, baby?
BFU. He is here to jump on. We're going to do a quick little sports flash moment. Got my buddy Matt, aka Springs. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're doing good. You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. So this has been a fun week of sports. We have had interesting updates in the NFL, interesting updates in the NBA and Major League Baseball, the hockey world, the golf world. You know, we name it, we've got it going on. All right, Philip, please give me some updates that you've heard from the Atlanta Falcons. What's been going on today or this week for the Atlanta Falcons, my man?
I've seen where we started OTAs. I've seen Kirk Cousins passing to Darnell Mooney. Just a little few walkthroughs and certain things like that. Just get things going before the season ahead of us. Just to see what they like. Just certain things like that. Kirk looks comfortable passing. Might have to check into that. Achilles still. We don't know how that's going to turn out, but he looks good so far.
That's what we like to hear. Matt, what have you seen in the world of the NBA? Please, this whole week, what has stood out to you?
Well, the NBA playoffs have been in full swing. And actually, man, this has been some of the best basketball that I've seen all season. Just had a thriller with Philadelphia and in their series with Philadelphia and New York. So hoping the second round is as entertaining as the first round.
That's right. I've seen some good NHL matchup. I unfortunately saw my Tampa Bay Lightning fall out of the playoffs to the Florida Panthers. That breaks our heart. We did see the Leafs versus the Bruins go on to Game 7. Bruins were up 3-1 in that series. Good matchup there. We did see the Jets lose in their series. We have also seen the Dallas Stars advance in the NHL playoffs for Lord Stanley's Cup. Guys, we have seen Jordan Spieth. We have seen Schefter for golf taking off this year. Tiger Woods has been given an exemption to play until he's, I believe, 65. In any of the golf tournaments, he's going to also be playing one event a month. That's incredible to see. Guys, I don't know if you heard about this one. Arena football, it's back, but it's no longer back. It is going to fold. Georgia Force have announced they have folded. The Philadelphia Soul have announced they have folded. The New Orleans Voodoo has folded, and the Iowa Rampage has folded. The commissioner of their league took the money and run, so they have no commissioner at this time. Pretty sad situation going on there. So, obviously it breaks our hearts. Then we go look at ECHL hockey, minor league hockey. Greenville Swamp Rabbits out of the playoffs again. Ouch. Atlanta Gladiators were out again. Ouch. Springs, what is in the world of the WNBA? I've seen some big news coming out between sellouts. Can you confirm?
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that. Haven't seen it yet. Seeing is believing. But I saw Caitlin Clark actually get on the floor, and she was hitting some long range bombs out there. So this might be a season. For a lot of people to tune into the WNBA and just check it out. I'll be checking out some games. So.
We're trying to get some for the crew. Definitely exciting times are ahead of us. I cannot tell you guys enough how happy I am that the sports world is here. We're in Major League Baseball. The Atlanta Braves, best team statistically and winning percentage wise. You got the Phillies knocking on that door to get that next level. We did a little talk about this for this middle of the season. Philip, do we need to do the Aaron Rodgers RELAX and relax for the Atlanta Braves, or should we be panicking?
Well, I feel like I'm not really panicked, for Atlanta sports team. I'm a fan of pretty much all. I'm not really feeling panicking mode right now. I feel like they'll get their things together. We'll feel back being relaxed. Doing what we always do, chopping on everything. Me personally, I feel relaxed about the whole situation. I say we're not in panic mode yet.
Okay, Matt, what do you think? Panic mode or relax mode?
Guys, we have a little over 100 games left to go. I mean, Braves will be all right. The Braves have proven time and time again, year after year, year after year, year after year, year after year, that they will be right there in the thick of things at the end of it. So nothing else to worry about. You know, and of course Washington's always there too. So, you know, it's going to be a very, 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 very interesting season.
That's right. And then, of course, you know, we all saw the draft. We have winners. We have losers. The consensus winner of the draft was Buffalo. The loser of the draft was the LA Rams. Philip, give me your winner and your loser of the draft.
I'm biased. I'm gonna give us a winner for sure, man. I feel like we made a shocking move going after Michael Penix Jr. That was a crazy thing. I feel like we have, and I said it on our show tonight, I feel like we have overall the most skilled quarterback that came out of this draft. I'm excited for the things he's doing, what he's going to do for Atlanta, and I can't wait for the next possible 2 years for him to come into the league and show what he can do and put the league on notice on who he is and what he does here in Atlanta. Loser side of thing, I'm gonna have to really say the Carolina Panthers. Really, that was kind of
I agree too.
They didn't do a whole, they instead of getting possible needs that they needed, they instead traded back a couple picks, like almost every round that they had. They missed out on their, obviously the first round pick, and then they traded back into the first round, which I get, you could have had your 5th-year option for that player, but you still could have grabbed him, in the second round. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's who I see really as my loser and winners of the NFL draft.
All right, Springs, winners, your winner and your loser of this year's draft.
Winners definitely, I think, was the Chicago Bears. They got their brand new quarterback, franchise player, and they got him a weapon. And then I think they got him some linemen in the next round, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the Bears did a really good job in the draft. As far as losers go, I will say, with the Panthers, I think they had a terrible draft. There were another few teams out there that didn't really do things. The jury's still out on the Cowboys draft. I know they got an offensive lineman with the first pick, but I wasn't too thrilled about him in particular. But we'll see. We'll see. If there's one thing the Cowboys can draft, it's offensive linemen. So I'm not, obviously they do something we don't. So, but yeah, those are my biggest winners and losers. And as far as the Falcons pick goes, I want to chime in on that really quickly. I think they had an okay draft. I would just say okay draft. I do think they got the most. One of the most NBA-ready quarterbacks. I'm sorry, not NFL-ready quarterbacks. My apologies. But we'll see how their draft went.
Yeah, definitely. Now, and then last but not least, the WNBA draft has come and gone. Training camp is going, and season starts in, I think, 6 days. So, seeing what we have seen, who is your favorites this year? Is it going to be the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark, or Asia Wilson's Las Vegas Aces, or a sleeper team like Atlanta? What do you think, Philip?
I don't really like WNBA. I don't really watch a whole lot of, that particular. But, I mean, from what I'm seeing, Caitlin Clark's got her thing going on over there in Indiana. We all know she's a stud and what she does. I would have to say, from watching her, in this, their championship game and everything, I'd have to say Indiana Fever, she does her thing time after time. It ain't nothing new. She is who she is for a reason. So I'm that's my pick.
All right, Matt, what about you?
Man, I don't see anybody taking down the Queen, Asia Wilson, man. I mean, my gosh, I don't see anybody taking down Vegas. That team is just too stacked. I think they still have Plum at the point guard. I mean, it's just they just don't really have any holes. I think Vegas is probably going to take it at the end.
Okay, so that would be a three-peat. Well, this has been fun. We did do a short. I want to say thank you to my boy Philip for coming on. I know you're tired. You just did yours. By the way, great show, man. But I'm glad you were there.
It.
Hey, thanks for promoting us, man. Saying we're coming on tomorrow afternoon. Really appreciate it, big dog. Then I got you, Matt. Glad you came on last week.
Man.
Philip, give your socials, please. for everybody to follow you?
Don't really have many other socials other than just our YouTube or Facebook, whatever. Check us out at DFU, Dirty Fanatics United, over on YouTube and Facebook. Or we have a group. We're growing, by the minute, by the day. We would love to have everybody. We love opinions, everything else. Come chat with us in the chat. We respond to everything. As all, just don't, if you're the other team fan, come join too. It doesn't matter. We'll accept you. Just don't show disrespect or anything.
Show love.
We'll show love back
Y'all,
to you.
My boy Philip here, his brother Chase, and my cousin Cody are diehard Falcons fans. So we gotta support them. I want you all who are watching, all 15 of you watching right now, go on their page, DFU, Dirty Fanatics United, like, subscribe, follow, share. Get their work out there. These guys are legit. And I can tell you guys, every time I watch them, I'm like, why can't we have this more often? So I love listening to them. Philip, give your shout out real quick, brother.
Shout out you bring me here, man. Shout out to my boys Cody and Chase, man. I hope they're seeing this. They got a few things they're doing right now, with the families and everything. I'm always free, so shout out to them. Shout out to y'all for giving me this chance to be able to do this here. Share my opinions, thoughts, all that, man. It's fun doing small collabs sometimes, whether it's with you with us or us with other people. It doesn't matter. It's just all fun, man. It's all showing love. So I appreciate y'all, man, and shout out everybody in the comments or views.
We're right now at 15 views, so
shout
they're
out
watching. And then my man Springs, give your shout outs, man.
Yeah, I haven't been on social media like that. That will be changing though. But follow me on Instagram. Matt can fly high.
Y'all, and I will tell you this, Philip, before I let you go. His nickname, my buddy's nickname here is Springs. Because when we played basketball, his legs were like spring loaded. He could jump like no tomorrow, and he dunked on all of us and made me so mad.
Yeah, man. Yeah. 46 inches back in the day, guys. 46 inches back in the day.
I have loved every minute of this 13 minutes. I really do guys have no idea how much this means to me to have my good friends here. Philip, you are like the brother, what is it, 3'5", as we're supposed to get that jersey. You can see that jersey 3'5". Get with Chase so I can get you guys your credentials because they do expire soon, and if you don't get them, I think it's a month after I've got them completed, they expire, and then you can't get them again. So I get your information to you.
All right,
but
got you.
I'm gonna do my final shout out. I'm shouting out to everybody here. God is the man. God is here. We have made it through another day. I'm breathing, and that's all that matters. I'm here. I've been through hell, but I'm alive. So for my boy Nick, my boy JD, my boy Shane, we got Mr. Matt Springs, we got Philip, myself, we got Chase, we got Cody. From all of us here at Sportz Nutz, we want to say thank you. God bless you and good night, y'all.
Sir.